Hi guys, this is day number 221 of my 365 Livestream challenge, and today I want to answer one more frequently asked questions among our existing clients, new clients, audience, and generally business owners that are willing to launch their software or automate their business process with some software, ERP, CRM, and technology. So that question is, how do you guys know how much my project will cost me? How you can promise, how you can guarantee the price? How do you know that your estimates will be accurate? And what I can tell you here is that it's hard to guarantee the end price at the end of the so it will be the same as it actually at the end of the project, mainly because in most cases some requirements change during the project, how it goes. We had a couple projects that we finished sooner and cheaper than we planned, but most of them we are crossing the almost like we are within 20-30% range, lower or higher than the estimate at the beginning. And this is pretty accurate thing, provided that most agencies on the market, at least based on our experience, are actually failing like twice, 3 times, underestimating the project, leaving the project on the table not finished, and then we have to finish it. And we have like 9 projects right now, and 7 of them are unfinished from previous teams. So we don't like code base to keep going and fix not finished code base. That's why if you're agency owner or you're just programmer, please check how we do that. Maybe that will help you as well. But if you're a business owner willing to know how the process works, it's not a magic here. There are a couple of things here, and one of them we call work breakdown spreadsheet, work breakdown structure. And of course, to make it all work, we need like couple experienced guys and girls here, which are project manager, business analyst, software developer, back-end, front-end, system administrator, HTML, CSS coder, mobile developer, if that's mobile app, designer, UX expert. Yes, these are quite a lot. Also sometimes QA engineer even. And for that, we have specifications. I'm not going to talk about specifications here right now. If you want to learn more about this, go back to my September series, and there you will find our software startup workshop lesson specifically on how to prepare requirements, specifications in the user format story. Once you have that, you can go and create work breakdown structure with your project manager and your business analyst. And that work breakdown structure is a detailed list of tasks, usually such small pieces that can be done in one day, each of them. And you put them into this hierarchy grouped by epics, so-called bigger groups of tasks that are connected somehow, and then there might be some nested levels into this. You can see how many items we have. 330 tasks here, including theme and development, design, have some internal technology technical tasks. We have DevOps, setting up projects, setting up production server, application boilerplate, server side, front end side, database architecture, design, and everything, all the UI, everything. So once you have a couple hundreds of tasks, you have guys that already learned about the project enough. We've been onboarding them for 3-4 hours, and each of them have their own set of group of tasks to estimate. HTML coder will estimate HTML CSS tasks, designer theme and template tasks, system admin will estimate DevOps section, and developers will estimate everything else, front end separately, back end separately, database architecture separately. And then each of these, you can see how that might be small, 1 hour, 2 hours. We have also ranges here, optimistic, pessimistic. It's much easier for developers to estimate when they have some freedom and don't have to promise, guarantee anything, because it's hard to guarantee in unique software custom development. So they have a range here, and then they estimate each of these tasks. When task becomes bigger than 20, 30, 40 hours, we ask them, okay guys, please breaking them down a bit smaller. So the core principle of accurate estimate is detailization. The more details you have, the better. Of course, there's some limit to this. You don't want to spend more than 2 to 5 days depending on the project size. Sometimes we had to estimate for 2-3 weeks bigger projects up front, but you know, such a huge projects, require a bit different approach to estimation of these details. A project that can be done within 3 to 12 months, we've been successfully estimating with that. 2 and more months require a bit higher level estimation. There are a couple of different methodologies. I'm not showing this right now, but for projects that are between 3 to 12 months into software development stage, are working this kind of estimate work breakdown structure approach works best. Once you have all these hours, you summarize them up here at the top of the total row. Then you switch to time and cost estimation, multiply by your average rate, company rate, or if your company is doing like based on junior developers, senior. We don't do that. We don't have junior developers. We just estimate for senior developer, and we have the single rate for everything because we just leverage it down into with quantity of these hours, and that's how the end budget will be formed for the project. So that's very simple, right? On one side, it's easy, but it's very simple, but not easy to do because you need professionals with experience here. In that case, that will work. So this is work breakdown structure. This is the answer to your frequently asked question: how do you make accurate estimate and make sure that it's still valid in the middle or at the end of the project? This work breakdown structure usually gives us a result which is 20 to 30% accurate within these ranges, lower or higher than the estimate. Please use this. That will help you a lot. If you are looking for the agency, make sure they are doing this process. This works perfectly. Thank you for watching. If you have any questions regarding estimating the project, or maybe you have the projects that you want us to estimate, please comment below this live stream and I will reply to your request. Thank you for watching.